Good day, students. I'm here to take you on the subtopic on the motion measuring time. Time is change, or the interval at which changes occur. The standard unit of time is seconds. Timing is done on a track field and in a laboratory. Instrument used for measuring time can be a stopwatch or a stop clock. There are two types of timing device. They are the analog clock, the digital clock. Let's go through this exercise. Two types of timing device known are the analog clock, the digital clock. Let's check. Good. Now, aside seconds, other subunits of time are we have hours. Can you guess what will come after hours? That will be days. After days, we have weeks. After weeks, we have months. After months, we have years. And can we check? Good. Let's move on. Now, definition of time and units. The analog clock has its hand move around the clock face. The time is obtained by looking at where the hands are pointing on the scale. There is the hour hand and the minute hand. A digital clock, however, gives the time in digits, indicating the hour and minute. Going through this exercise, the student is collecting water as it runs into a measuring cylinder. She uses a clock to measure the time interval between measurements. The level of water in the cylinder is shown at 2 times with the clock at these times. We have to calculate the volume of water collected between these 2 times and the time interval. Looking closely at the first watch, we discover that the time written there is 12 seconds. And at the second watch, we have 43 seconds. For the first cylinder, it is at the content is at 15 centimeter cube, while for the second cylinder, the content is at 70 centimeter cube. With this in mind, then we can have our calculation. We can have our calculation as this. That is 70 centimeter cube minus 15 centimeter cube. It gives us 55 centimeter cube. Also for the time, we have 43 seconds minus 12 seconds, which gives 31 seconds. So, looking at the answers for the volume of water collected between these 2 times, we have 55 centimeter cube, and the time interval is 31 seconds. So, from the options, we have this. And we can check. So we have 55 centimeters and 31 seconds. So we can check. Now, definition of time. A light gate connected to an electronic timer is mostly used during athletics. The pendulum swings at a steady rate since one swing is not enough to calculate time. A stopwatch is used to calculate time for a large number of swings. We have to fill in the blank spaces. The light gate, just like I mentioned earlier, is connected to an electronic timer. is used in measuring the rapid movements from one point to another. To measure short intervals of time, a lap pendulum is used. The time of one swing of a pendulum is called a period. Let's check. Good. Now, a pendulum is timed first for 20 swings and then for 50 swings. Now, time for 20 swings is 17.4 seconds. For the B, time for 50 swings is 43.2 seconds. Calculate the average time per swing in each case. So it looks more like this. We have to take the average for A. We have 17.4 divided by 20. That gives 0.87 seconds. And for B, we have 43.2 divided by 50. That gives 0.864 seconds. So let's check. Now, looking at this stopwatch, the diagram shows a stopwatch originally set at 0 minutes 0 seconds. When a car was first seen, the stop start button was pressed. When the car passed the observer, the stopwatch showed 1 minute 6 seconds. How long did the car take to reach the observer? Since we have 1 minute to be equivalent to 60 seconds, an additional 6 seconds, that will be 60 plus 6. That will make 66 seconds. Is that already in the option? Let's check. All right. Now, choose the correct statement and is a means of summary for the topic. Time does not change and does not have an interval. No, that is not correct. Time is the change or the interval at which changes occur. That's correct. Let's look at the third option. Time is the change or the interval at which changes do not occur. That's incorrect. So we already know that time now is the change or the interval at which changes occur. With this in mind, join me for the next subtopic later from this website, www.edubbey.com. You can also visit the website for more materials on this same topic. Thank you for your time.